Hey, how you doing today? And we just had a big storm rip through here. Came upstairs and from the basement, and I looked outside, and my wife's running around. We had 80-mile-an-hour winds and moving the kids into the basement, and we got the weather alert going on our phones, and like, man. Anyway, so now once I get the kids secured, I walk out to the deck, and I'm looking out, and I'm just watching. I'm guarding, making sure that storm doesn't take over our house. And it occurred to me how silly that is. But then I started thinking, like, no, it's not silly at all. In fact, Jesus calmed the storm when he was in the boat. Got notes on this here so I can remember it all. But Mark 4:39, Jesus awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still," and the wind ceased. And there was a great calm. So Jesus was able to calm the storm. And then in John 14:12-14, Jesus says, "Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever believes in me will also do the works that I do, and greater works than these will he do." Because I am going to the Father. Whatever you ask in my name, this I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you ask me anything in my name, I will do it. So, can we talk a storm down? Well, either the Bible is true or it's not. So, let's go over some of these points real quick. Jesus talked a storm down. Check. So Jesus is able to do it. Whoever believes in him will do the works he does, according to Jesus. So if you believe in Jesus, you can do what he does. In fact, greater works than these will you do. So not only can you do what he did, and he did a lot of pretty cool stuff. So I'm swatting mosquitoes here, so I'm walking through. The mosquitoes love post-storm areas. So not only can you do what Jesus did, but you can do greater than he did, because he had to go to the Father, but we can go to him directly. Now, why can we do greater? Because I don't know, but that's what it says. And it says, if you ask anything in Jesus' name, he will do it, if it glorifies the Father. So saving your family and your home, does that glorify the Father? Does that count as something that glorifies the Father? I think so. Will Jesus do it for you if you ask? He says he will. So I should probably clarify, we aren't talking that storm down, but we're doing it through Jesus. We're doing it in his name. So can we talk a storm down? I believe we can. I believe we can, and I believe the Bible tells us that we can. And by the way, my house is still standing. So, it worked. Or at least it doesn't prove that it didn't work. So, I hope you have a good day. And